Officials have released satellite images which Washington says are proof Russian forces have been firing into eastern Ukraine. CCTV's Jim Spellman is live in our newsroom with that part of the story. Jim.
Hey, Susan. For about a week now, the United States has been claiming that the Russian military has been firing artillery rounds into Ukraine from the Russian side of the border. Now, take a look at this. The U.S. State Department released these satellite images. It says that this is evidence that Russia has been firing into Ukraine. First, we see what are supposedly impact craters caused by artillery strikes in what looks to be a field on the Ukrainian side of the border. And then we see this series of marks that the U.S. claims are what are called blast marks from multiple rocket launchers on the Russian side of the border. That's a type of weapon system with several tubes that can launch several missiles in rapid succession. The U.S. says these images are from Saturday. It's really impossible for the untrained eye to know what's going on in these images, but the U.S. says that this shows Russia is escalating the conflict in eastern Ukraine.
Well, this confirms what we've been saying publicly for several days. We're putting out evidence to confirm the points that not only has Russia been providing weapons across the border, including heavy weapons, but they've also now been firing artillery barrages across the border. All that proves is that this is increasingly a situation where it's not just Russian-backed separatists. They're essentially Russian proxies. And that's why we imposed the sanctions that we did the day before the downing of MH17. It's also why we believe that the Europeans need to join with us in continuing to impose greater costs on Russia.
The Russians haven't responded to the release of these images by the United States, but last week the Russian Foreign Ministry denied U.S. allegations of Russian forces firing into Ukraine, calling the charges, quote, unfounded insinuations. Susan?
Alrighty, Jim Spellman reporting. Thank you for that.